Alright, y'all. So today we're going to be looking into the internet finally turned on Suburb Baby, okay? So everybody know who Suburb Baby is. He went to the streaming university, pretty much popping on Twitch, TikTok, and all that types of fun stuff. He's going through a big allegation of him using view bots, but the only reason why I wanted to react to this video is because I had some deep pretty much thoughts about him myself. Now I don't know weirdo stuff, but mainly just because I see that there's something that a lot of people don't see, such as what is actually going on behind his mind, his heart, and all those types of things. So I really want to get deep into this, and I just want to see what it's talking about. So let's hop into it.
Streaming University saw the birth of an up-and-coming star in the streaming industry named Suburb Baby. Suburb Baby's budding streaming career could be attributed to winning MVP at Streaming University.
The MVP award goes to Suburb Baby.
Oh, we got 101K in the chat. Lame ass watching me do nothing but bullshit. Man, if you don't get a job, I'm over here committing crimes. You watching me getting inspired. What's wrong with the world these days?
Seemingly overnight, he went from having hundreds of live viewers to tens of thousands of live viewers. Now, most people would say, hey, if you are the winner and most entertaining person at Streaming University, the biggest streaming event of the year, then naturally you would have such wild leaps and jumps. But the internet did what it does with all of the new and up-and-coming Twitch streamers, and they accused Suburb Baby of not just getting his success from Streaming University, but also being a view botter.
I already told you. Someone's botting me and I'm trying to get it going. Y'all don't listen. What do you want me to do? You can't give me a valid answer. You're just going to keep talking. What are you talking about? I'm being botted. I can't stop it immediately. These want me to do something about it.
Now, why people would bot Suburb Baby, hell, I don't know. Maybe we'll explore that a little bit later in the video. But once he was...
Now, I got a question. When it comes to view botting, do people really think that botting someone else really helped them? I don't get it. I know it's to sabotage somebody, but what is the overall motive behind, what are you trying to get out of it? Get somebody to get more hate? I'd probably just answer my own question right there.
Was calling these people out, well, the botting stopped and the viewers dropped. He would go from 85,000 people in his chat to just 6,000 people, and that raised a lot of red flags.
How you go from 83 to 6K? Just how you went from being yourself to writing. It just, people can do a bunch of shit. They said bro only has 6,000 viewers and they laughed. Fam, how many do you have? Bro.
Hey, people like that's talking about only having 6,000. I ain't saying I got that or whatever, but hey, 6,000 people watch you. Imagine 6,000 people standing outside your house. You gonna be freaked out, right? Y'all be freaked out. 6,000 people standing outside your house right now. Just post it up like this. You ain't gonna want that. Exactly. So don't say he only got 6,000. Like I said, he only got $1 million to his name. Come on, dog.
I was laughing at 6. You can be a millionaire with 6K viewers, right? Bro, how much do you have? Bro, come on, bro.
Now, for what it's worth, this doesn't mean that Suburb Baby was exposed, but it did mean that Twitch allowed fake viewers to become a part of his success story. And that made it harder to separate the numbers that he actually earned from the success that he never asked for. But now the real test begins. Can Suburb Baby actually turn those thousands of genuine viewers who stayed into a long-lasting career? Or are they gonna be Thanos snapped and deleted just like those bots were?
Ooh, this looks nice. What is this? That's a good deal right there. Buy one, get one free. Should I get it in black? It's 10 cents, but I gotta pay for shipping, so it's really like $8? What is this? Whatever, I'm gonna get it anyway. Put my credit card information in. And shipped. It's coming in 2 weeks. Bro, I'm getting all these pop-ups. No, I don't want insurance. What is this? A timeshare? I don't need a timeshare. I got too many bills right now. Health supplements? Wow, I don't need them. Maybe I do, but I don't need this right now. 90 Bollywood movies for 5 cents? No, I'm not doing this. Yo, chill, just a minute. Relax, I'm doing something right now.
Advertising like crazy.
Who had a meteoric rise like a Suburb Baby, was botted or not. If we look at his Twitch tracker, he went from 100 live viewers to hundreds of thousands of live viewers. And granted, it was during some situations where Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis, Agent, Rage, DDG, the biggest streamers in the game may potentially be on his camera, but ultimately they were on other cameras as well. And those cameras didn't reach those viewership numbers during that time. So why Suburb Baby?
If all I stream is being view-botted, what the fuck made you think I get it? Out of all people, I don't know how to fucking view-bot. I would understand if you niggas said, oh, you're being view-botted. But you're doing it? Bitch, I don't fucking know how to do that.
Right. Again, I'm not making any sorts of accusations about whether he did or didn't.
Hey, we ain't gonna act like we don't know how to view bot. Okay, we ain't gonna act like we don't know how to even buy subscribers too, because I was one of them. So we ain't gonna act like that. But one thing I will say, The more you talk about it and egg it on, you gotta ignore it eventually. If you want to talk about it off camera. The more you talk about it on camera, it's like, why are we still talking about the same situation? Why are we still talking about the same dead thing that's just dead? Why are we still talking about that same issue? Let it be.
Not do this, but when your chat says 80K but moves more like 3,000, then I think it's very valid and fair for a lot of people to question if this is legitimate or not. Now, for what it's worth, the numbers changing don't take away the fact that Suburb Baby still did what he had to do in order to win the MVP of Streamer University. None of this proves that he actually purchased the actual bots. None of this proves that the previous viewership was fake or real. The only people that would know this stuff is Twitch and their internal data system. But even after said drop off from 80,000 to 6,000, that's still a major audience for what it's worth. But so now streamer Suburb Baby sits in this awkward position of celebrating this number and then having people accuse him of being some sort of cheater. But if he ignores them, then it almost feels like he has something that he's hiding. If he denies any responsibility, they'll say that he's lying. And now every future milestone that he accomplishes while he's streaming will be questioned. But see, this is where the story gets really interesting, because being viewbotted is not the same as buying bots. And I don't think that people understand that.
The bots are going away.
What are you bots?
Someone's botting me.
So you can tell me, so
This is a whole separate stream, by the way.
how do you stop a view bot?
I don't know.
How do
And
you
people
stop
are
that?
thinking I'm doing it. Nigga, I don't know how to view bot. And you would think these niggas could just get them gone.
So someone's view botting you, and how do you tell them to stop?
You can't tell them to stop. Someone else has to just stop it. Like somebody higher up.
Hold on, Chad, does that shit cost money?
It does.
It does?
Someone obviously has money though. Streamers not the only niggas that have money. The niggas view bot and have money. Cause like right now I have 46K. Right now how many do you have?
43K.
There's no way I have more than you. I got a couple thousand in here, but I don't got no 46.
So how much you think views you got in your chat right now?
13 maybe? I don't know.
This is kind of like skeptical. Hold on, let's talk real quick. I did see. I'm gonna just say this. I had a lot of things because I woke up. I had a dream about him. Not no weirdo stuff, but I just felt, and I just woke up and I started praying for him. I feel like Suburb, y'all just put y'all thoughts in the comments. Do y'all feel like Suburb Baby is going to come in from a place of trying to find his identity, his reputation in the spotlight, knowing that he can be bigger than what he is? I feel what was pressed upon my heart is that he is searching for a validation in the wrong spots. He is putting himself into a situation where he is going to have to play a character that is not his true, authentic, pure self. And he's going to hate it. He's not going to like it. He's going to make him feel not sleeping at night. He's going to make him be like, bro, he's going to need to drink 10 cups of coffee just to put on this act for y'all. And that's the dangerous thing about social media. You have to come in the way, and what you have to come in the way that will put you on, if that's making sense. That will put you on, you have to stay that way. That's how people remember you. Your foundation is what's going to propel you to the top of the penthouse. Okay? And I just say, just keep Suburb Baby in your prayers, because this man made 30,000 videos off. DDG and them was just saying, bro, made 50 videos out of one. Gosh, calm down. Me? I'm good. I'll be okay with just me posting my 3-4 videos a day. I'm cool. That's what 15, dude. You gotta breathe.
It could be around 20, I don't know, but I know it's not 46.
I said earlier in the video that there are a plethora of reasons as to why somebody would be viewbotting, especially not like their own self viewbotting themselves. Maybe you're signed to a management company or a label and they would send viewbots to your page to make you look like a bigger streamer. Maybe you are a fan of a streamer and instead of sending gifted subs, you might send viewbots to this person. People are more likely to enter a busier stream. Larger streamers feel like they are more important or there's something important going on. Clip pages start to look at them differently. The sponsorships that they get are bigger. Other creators become more interested in collaboration. There's so many reasons as to why somebody would be sending viewbots to their favorite content creator or streamer's platform. But there are also negative impacts to viewbotting. Somebody sees a meteoric rise like this, all of a sudden they become the talk of the town, but not necessarily for the good things. People start to question the integrity of said streamer. The real growth is no longer trusted, and then ultimately people don't want to be associated with them because they are a cheater. Or what could be even worse, Twitch Twitch could have a response to these viewbotting allegations, or at least what they think to be viewbotting allegations, and it can negatively impact a streamer. This is Twitch support's method of combating those that are viewbotting. Today we are introducing a new enforcement type that we plan to
They
roll out
y'all
over the next few
tell
weeks.
now.
For channels identified as persistently viewbotting, we will apply a cap to the streamer CCV, concurrent viewers, for a fixed period of time on all Twitch surfaces. The cap will be based upon historical data regarding the creator's non-viewbotted traffic. Repeated violations will result in longer penalties. Streamers will be notified when an enforcement is applied, along with the duration of the penalty, and can appeal through the appeals portal. Twitch is
Choose from thousands of realistic voices to use in your content.
basically saying that they'll throw a number on your page to say that, hey, this is what this person is getting based off of historical data. But there's so much context that's missing from this situation, and it could negatively impact somebody like a Suburb Baby. We know that he's had some sort of meteoric rise when it comes to streaming university, and I don't think, if it's true that he's not doing the botting himself, he should be negatively impacted based off of somebody else sending bots at him. Instead of portraying the true numbers that reflect the growth from streaming university, it'll ultimately show that he only has a couple hundred people, because that's what the past 6, 7, 10 months have been saying about it. And now you have a situation in which a streamer is defending these numbers in order to clear their name, but only Twitch can do any sort of real investigation. So the problem isn't that just the bots can create this fake viewer count. The real problem is the influence that the fake number has on real people before Twitch can really get to it. Now, I'm not a big fan of this whole botting conversation, because at the end of the day, you have to prove that you are still worthy to this audience that you fake captured, or that you real captured due to fake memes. And so Suburb Baby is right. Even if he was botting himself, there is still a new floor that he has obtained through streaming university. And the one thing that he needs to be weary about is the fact that in order to maintain this newfound viewership, you don't need to burn yourself out by giving.
Yes, do not. This go for anybody. Do not burn yourself out on anything. I'm struggle as well, but I ain't gonna burn myself to the Suburb Baby level. That's facts. I ain't pumping out 30, 40 videos a day. 2 to 3 videos feel like I'm pumping out a lot. But golly, 30 videos? You can't be thinking about, yo, hygiene for real with. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot to squeeze out. And I know how long it takes to edit. Well, he got a team. Well, he should get a team. The way he be stressing out videos. But I'm just saying, brother, you gotta breathe, man. I love you. But you gotta breathe, bro.
All of your content by pushing yourself to stream to all these different heights and limits and whatnot. Ultimately, he needed to slow down.
You've been streaming so fucking much. I'm saying, I love the grind. You be going fucking insane, bro. But I think though, Buck, I really think you should take a mental health, slow down a little bit.
Girls don't care how you do it mentally. They just want the money.
You made a good point. you made an absolutely good fucking point. You know, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Nigga, why you got 25 5-minute videos?
I'm streaming now.
At this point, you overworking. Right. Relax, bro.
They all worried about, bro.
Yes, you did, bitch. You got MVP. I got the Ferrari, nigga. We got.
You see what I'm saying? Bro, first thought is like, I ain't driving in a Ferrari. I ain't driving in these things. He probably didn't mean it, but subconsciously, he wants those material things. He wants those obtainable things that he can hold on to. That's understandable. A lot of people want that. But to a certain extent, bro, at least be wanting to take care of your needs. I feel like a lot of people are jumping to, let's say everybody had a certain amount of money, right? Just to take care of their bills and their home lifestyle. And they pretty much financially set, just like take care of bills, and they have extra money left over. Nobody would be caring about the Ferraris and stuff. But when people are flashing all this extra stuff like cars, jewelry, and this and that, their first mindset is getting to that. Nothing. The bills ain't. I'm gonna have enough money to cover my bills and still be able to live good. I want cars. I want jewelry. I want stacks of cash to just like flaunt and this and that. No, bro. We gotta take care of the basic needs, household stuff, and have some extra money we can spend and just relax with. Bro, with the cars and this and that. Love a man and will get you. And I just say, keep him in your prayers, man. My boy's falling. I feel like my boy's falling to the wrong place, y'all.
For what it's worth, I think the Suburb Baby has a big and bright future in the content creation game. He's low-key speed running through all of the goods, the bads, the ups, and the downs, only a week after Streamer University, the event that platformed him to the newest heights. Now, with that being said, this speed run might ultimately be detrimental, but he's now got a solid foundation of about 6,000-ish people watching him live, and all he has to do is turn that into a loyal and consistent fan base. Even if it looks suspicious suspicious because people are claiming that he is botting, even if it looks suspicious because he can't clarify where these things came from. He now has to take the foundation that he's made and build some sort of career with that. But in the effort to do that, he cannot burn himself out. Trying to convince that 6,000 viewer fan base that you're not going anywhere is not consistent and persistent on whether or not you are live. If anything, I think that they would love and appreciate the fact that you can take time and build out some sort of plan things. You took time to breathe and relax and make better content the next day.
Breathe, bro.
True test. Go away for a couple days. See if they come back. That's how you'll know if you actually have a true audience. Ultimately, I'm proud of Suburb Baby for doing what he did during Streamer University and instantly rolling it over into the next phase of his career. But just because you got a taste of the success doesn't mean that you want to get strung out on it before you even get a chance to really reap the benefits of what you've got.
When it's time to scale your business, it's time for Shopify. Get everything you need to grow the way you want.
With the insane price